Welcome to a comprehensive guide on JSX Attributes and Props in React. In this video, we'll explore how to effectively pass data to React components, making them dynamic and reusable. Get ready to learn how to supercharge your React applications. Let's start with the basics. What exactly are props? Props, short for properties, are a mechanism that allows you to pass data from parent to child components in React. Think of props like packages being delivered to components, enabling them to receive and utilize data from their parent. Now, let's examine the basic syntax for passing props to a component. Here's a code snippet demonstrating how it's done. In the app function, we are returning a greeting component with the name prop set to John and the age prop set to 25. Remember, props allow you to send data from a parent component to a child component, enabling dynamic content and behavior. Now let's see how a component receives and utilizes these props. Here's the code for the greeting component. The greeting component accepts a props object as its parameter. Inside the component, you can access the individual props using props.name and props.age. When this component is rendered, it will display a greeting message including the name and age passed as props. For cleaner and more readable code, you can use props destructuring. Instead of accessing props through the props object, you can destructure the name and age properties directly from the props object in the function parameter list. This makes your code more concise and easier to understand, especially when dealing with multiple props. Props can accept various data types, including strings, numbers, booleans, arrays, and even objects. Here's an example of how you can pass different data types as props to a user card component. You can pass a name as a string, an age as a number, an isActive status as a boolean, hobbies as an array of strings, and a profile object with city and country. You can also set default values for props, ensuring that a component has a fallback value if a prop is not provided. In this example, the button component accepts text and color props. If these props are not provided, the component will use the default values clickMe for text and blue for color. This is a great way to make your components more flexible and resilient to missing data. Let's recap the key points covered in this video. Props are properties that pass data from parent to child components, enabling dynamic and reusable components. Also, use destructuring for cleaner and more readable code, making your React components more maintainable and efficient. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.